Hello, good evening, and welcome to this stream. I am the Netherlad, and I am very excited to be playing some new games with you, specifically the game Dragon Quest Builders 2. But what happened in chat? Was there an issue? It cleared through. What? Okay, that's weird. I didn't make it clear chat, so that's odd. But hello, friends! I'm so glad you're here. We have been having some fun in chat already, with the first and the he-hooing, and when you joined, chat cleared as well. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that is about, but I'm glad you're here. That's the most important thing for me. Let me actually get us ready and in the game. Audio should be alright, but let me know if it isn't.
Hello Nether and chat.
Oh.
I hope you are all having a good day and taking care of yourselves. I am unsure how to help Captain He Who, my flippers can't hold a hammer, but I will be hacking moral support the next 13 heart.
Thank you very much, Harrie, and thank you, son, for that suggestion to Harrie. So, let's get into games. We are... Thank you! That was so kind! But we are getting into game, and you just want die schöne blaue honks. Yes. Also, did Kimsey just shout out Sunberry? That cannot stand! Oh! I can't shout out Kimsey. But welcome to Dragon Quest Builders 2! Oh, hello, Pupski! How are you doing today? Enjoy your lurk. I know that you weren't feeling too great recently. It is quite loud. Okay, it is a little bit loud for me as well. I hope this is better. Good, thanks for asking. Okay, I hope you're feeling better, and if not, I hope you're feeling better soon. But yeah, art style may be familiar to people. This is original Toriyama design. So, yeah. Familiar to people who might have played other Dragon Quest games, or have seen stuff like Dragon Ball. But here goes. Press A to start. I have played this before, but we are going to be starting from scratch. In order to build a game from scratch, one must first invent the universe. I've played this game for a couple minutes, so I'm aware of the character cuties. My boyfriend is a huge Toriyama fan, so he loves Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball, etc, etc, etc. Ooh. And Phyllis has only seen 2D Dragon Ball Z. You mention? I recognize the style indeed. It is time to design your character. We must select a gender, which is tricky because there's only 2 here. And I don't gel with that. So, we are going to have to figure out... Are we going for this cute? Or this cute? Is 1 better? Or 2? The first one? Or the second one? And for those people who are wearing glasses, this might be familiar. Mia Comfy says, what if I want to be a worm? Would you still love me if I was a worm? So, 1 or 2? This one or the previous one? Or I got LASIK, yes. I didn't realize you had LASIK, or you may have said that before and I forgot. I'm sorry. Pew pew laser eyes, yes. Sunberry has laser eyes. Simt says 2. Does anyone else have a explicit opinion about the matter? If I'd be playing, I'd go for the female character. Those tend to be more pleasant to look at in your humble opinion. Girl model is cuter. Sun and Zimt and Flodis all say female. Naturally, I need to go with white hair. This is more the Netherlass. Yes. And I have a rather pale eyes. Wait, isn't Tip? Oh. I don't think I have that one. Odd. How many more games would allow us to play as Pans? Yes. Let me actually... So it is a timer that I have. But I can make that a command. There we go. And now... that should work. And it is on a 90-minute timer, so it pops up once or twice in stream. But now you can call, you can bring it up on command. Please enter a name. I don't think we have enough for Netherlass, so I think we will just go for Nether. Yeah, can't even get Netherlad in. Nas. Neths. That's making like it sounds like Netherass. Nethy. I don't know, maybe Nether is neuter. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with my ass. I have back issues. I say this, there's definitely something wrong with my ass. Or, not so much my ass, the internals, as it were. Not Harriet. Oh dear. I'm just going to go with Nether. I am happy with this character. Apparently we can change this later on. Now, there are a few things that I need to change. This one should be right. It should be right.
Do you think there is a friend for me named Harriet out there?
Harrie, you have all the friends. All of the friends. And all of the cousins. That reminds me, there's a streamer, Finster, who is cisgender male, but he cross-dresses on stream. And he gets a lot of donations for it, so that he has to be in girl mode for like a year or more, I think, at this time. And he, like, the corner of his room is now filled with blowhigh. Let's get this on fast. It looks very femme, that's true. Wait a minute. Harrie? Why is that not working? Oh, indeed, the gender envy. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Son, I know why this doesn't work. And that is because of the angle bracket in there. Because if the angle brackets do not work for SSML things, if they aren't actual...
I do love friends and friendship. And I love all of you. Heart.
But yeah, I need to figure out, like, easy ways to set up changes for, like, the whispering or the slowing down of things. What are Harrie's pronouns? So Harrie is, I think he, him, or he, who. I'm not certain. I was trying to be cute and the code is getting in the way. Yes. I think we do need to have he, him, he, who. Yes. Let's see, do we have stuff like this set up correctly? I think we have set up everything correctly. I am happy with these settings.
I am a very magical blowhigh and can pronounce a multitude of emoji, like the net 13 heart, Keems is spicy or Sunba too fine.
Sunba too fine. Yes. Sunber. Oh, right. I have the Deluxe edition, so I get all of these. That'll definitely be too fine. I also read it in my heart as Sunber. Yes. For me, it's the net 13. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn, the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick, before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Success.
Behold my field of hex, and lo, it is barren. He who
to that. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be to Malroth. Doesn't sound great. I mean, look at this. Oh, hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Oh dear. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. I mean, some people just need a place to sit in the shade. Also, how is everyone today? Nether. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child. Destiny awaits. Brody is okay. Good. Oh no, you can see my shorts. Okay, good.
The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child.
This guy is really good with voices.
You're no hero, I know that much. You're one of them builders, right?
I don't know. Am I one of those builders? Good luck with your lurk, MC. It's been a day so far. Mr. Burial's very stressed with work stuff, so we're going to have hot cocoa. Cozy time. He gets off work. Ooh, that sounds good. I hope that'll be a good day. Let's say we're going to be sarcastic and recalcitrant. I am not one of those builders.
You're telling fibulas now. I've got it on good authority that you are a builder, so you can drop the act. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you.
So I am a lass, so I am the nether lass. That's good. Not me looking up Dragon Quest plushies.
Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck.
Use left stick to move your character and right stick to control the camera. Press B to jump. Iris, is that you? I might come across some of them, yeah.
Builder! Builder!
I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding ZL while you move around with L? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges, or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, we have a run button. Look at me go!
Don't panic, chat, but I think it's a GGG ghost.
A GGG ghost?
Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good girl down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we are sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far, anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's stable, which is where I sit, by the way.
I've obtained a piece of kelp. Heather can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with D-pad and press X to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. Amazing.
Down in one! That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture makes for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it will be the last meal you ever eat.
I would love to see the slime teapot as well, so if you could post it in the court, that would be really nice. Thank you.
Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough.
Oh dear.
But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first.
Okay, so we finished this one.
You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon.
Time for Nether to speak Dutch.
Oh no.
So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? You're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are? Without a paddle, I might add. Go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there.
This will be terrible for my voice. Hello, Goolman. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargoon. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees. All in the name of the Great and Glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you Goomans once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Ugh. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little drakkie. Hell, well, if it isn't Little Myth Builder. You're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere, Dave, without bumping into an insolent little builder hellbent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Hee hee hee. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Hee hee hee. Middenhall, Kennock, Moonbrook, from forth these kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the Scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Mauroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. Okay. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. So I have talked to the 5 monsters.
So you talked to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know. We're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon. Loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure. I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the job. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moments draw ever closer.
They keep swinging their weapon while talking. That's an OSHA violation for sure. Yes. Talk. Let's listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, well, do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things shipshape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. We are going to be doing some cleaning. Groen, yes. It is strewn about the deck. No captions. Well, my deck looks in much better shape now you've picked up all that wood. No
And
price
that
on
about
you, eh?
wraps it up for Dutch.
Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx.
Is it coccyx? I think coccyx. Yes.
You want to know why I'm giving
Hey
you this
Never,
chance?
might be a good time to
Thank
take a sippy.
Good idea.
You know, to stay
I'm
hydrated. I should know, I'm a...
Understandable.
You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind. But considering the state of my ship, I've got no better choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder, you're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. You wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. Must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless. You. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? You seem like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out.
Oh no, not the captions. I've been watching you, builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? Wait, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. You see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Yeah, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Alright. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench, and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. 5 is the number of torches you shall make. No more, no less. Thou shalt not make 6 torches. Thou shalt not make 4 torches. 7 is straight out. Thou shalt not make 3 torches, unless, in the process, you also make a total of 5. Torches can be placed on top of other blocks. Select the item with D-pad. Oh no. So, we collect the torch, we place the torch. Oh. There we go. Ah. I am too reckless. Or impatient, probably. It seems you have done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Let's go to this. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder. If he wanted left-handed torches, he should have just said so. That is correct. They would be more sinister that way. If you ever want to mention that Captions has done a thing, you can use the broken CC command. It'll count up.
Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone think you'd own the place the way you're strutting around this deck? What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on a line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Oi, you! Fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her, eh? Hehehe.
Based on Captain's behavior first part of stream, that command may be invoked a lot today. It may.
Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished. You can still walk.
Ow. Okay. That was easy.
Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright, be up with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. Hey, you fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you'd had a weapon? Yeah, likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there?
Cypress stick. I can make that now.
Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You're what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is, and make the cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. The weapon's no use otherwise.
Very useful to know. It's like these skeletons and these monsters want me to figure out these things. As if they're giving me... Oh no. I know what this is. I'm in a tutorial level. Nether looks at Skeleton who asks, what's funny with a deadpan expression? He... Who? I've equipped it! Come on.
The girl genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now you've got a weapon?
Yes.
That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you've through with him.
Hello. Oh, that's certainly a major difference already. Oh, but heel hits harder too. Ugh, compound fracture. Yeah, that'll do you.
A bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lass. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun.
Alright then.
And you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fistfight. With a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet, not by a long shot. Got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand.
Alright then. You still have a bone to pick with him? Not at this moment, but I can't do anything with him. My. You have been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any? No. Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to swash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. Be back a bit, running some experience. We got good chat. You heard, son. And also, son, good luck with your experiments. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. I have an accessory! I cannot make any promises on being good, says Flidis, so we can now pick up items! Huzzah! Now we need to put them there. But he mentioned that there's a builder below decks. Oh, hello. You couldn't help it over here, you hobnobbing with a dreadful dreadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off the ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Well, why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never have been left to rot in this stinking cell. Well, that is rude. We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanished, but that they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? Builder! Builder! I have something to tell you. Press A when you want to examine something or strike up a conversation with someone. I suggest you remember this advice until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask the girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's being so noisy? Can't help you there, I think. Night. No. Hello. Ah, the builder. Tell me, girl, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor, the crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? No, I'm just sleepy. Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Okay, can't lift this one because it's not coded to work. Now captioned. Okay, I shouldn't be here already. Let me get back. Upper decks. Here. There we go. Yeah, that's the next part of the tutorial. Or a next part, I think. Oh. There we go. Go. There we go. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Okay, Boomer. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat and tears you shed in servitude, will always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short. Fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. I don't want to, though, but alright. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working their fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yes. Yeah, of course you do. It's what gets you out of the bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Hey now, Stom. Well, what with you builders being our mortals' enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy-O, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now! Yeah, just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared, I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. As long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you are too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? Can I keep my skin? I hope so. Ah, you'll have to tell me later, lassie. It looks like there's another storm rolling in. Oh, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Where's that voice coming from? And why is it unscrewed? Now come to me, my child. Again? There's going to be another fake out? Oi, cloth ears! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? Told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okay.
Wow, what the heck is going on?
This doesn't bode well. Captain! Come to a halt quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here!
Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You all right there, Builder? Ah, I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Argon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, Builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Over here, Builder. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, Builder. We've been swept right into a reef and a rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. Got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them.
And now we get to the part where we're going to try and fix stuff. Oh dear. Yeah. I need to save my voice a little bit. Voicing a skeleton isn't very beneficial. You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our running with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. Next wave that hits us could... Ah, I knew it! Race against time, Builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry! I actually think there are leaks in this game. As in the vegetable. You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. He'll hold for now, but who knows how much long... Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder. It's cutscene time. I think this is indeed the end of the tutorial. Dear. I think we just saw this, but... Alright. Everdell! Yes, indeed, it is a nice theme song. Also, good to see you. I hope work isn't being too much of a hassle.
Time for Netta to speak Dutch.
Not again. Want Is this once an hour or once half an hour? Let me actually see how I set it up. Talk Dutchy to me is on a... I see, it's on a user limit at the moment. Previous one was for Gamesy, this one is for Averdol. K9, hello! Good to see you. You have caught me in a Talk Dutchy moment, so that's why this is happening again. We are currently playing Dragon Quest Builders. I am glad to see you joining us here for that as well. How have you been these last 2 days? Oh boy, accents, joy. Gamesy is here as well. Always lovely. The loading times are a little bit long. You are the lurk. Hello, lurk. Sorry, the lurk. Your hands are tired. Oh no. Nether awakens on a sandy shore. It seems she has washed up on a desert island along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. She decides to take a look around to see what she can see. Oh, that's that done. Get some wood. Some kelp. Very useful. Seems I can't break this with my stick. I can break that. Very odd. I've been okay, been working on your RPGs some more mainly. How have I been? Yes, K9 mentioned that they also make RPGs. Let me actually set up that I can see everyone's pronouns if they are set up. Regarding the loading times, playing this on PC or on console? I play this on my Switch. Suddenly, Nether hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Nether might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Let me actually get this wood first. Kanan has been designing games for a long time now, only recently decided to get serious about publishing. It's really cool. Isle of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity. Sounds very serious. And that is indeed very cool, K9. There is someone there. The sky is such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Bunches! Who the heck are you? Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? DQ question. I got addicted to the first DQ builders when it was on PS Plus. Haven't seen much of the sequel yet, to be honest, but this looks cool. Does this game have Puff Puff? I don't know if this game has Puff Puff.
And that about wraps it up for Dutch.
Ooh. Your name is Nether, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh, Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. I actually do think that this game has Puff Buff, but I'm not certain where. Honk! Anyway, my name's Melroth. You want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. Dragon questions. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Just grabbing some more kelp might come in useful. My fullness rating up. Speaking of publishing, there is, oh, hey, there's people here. Now that's what I call dead in the water. You've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? If I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the? Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. Sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. Should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Oh, thank you, K9, for, I like them too. They are very cute. Most of them are made by Slavic Doll on Fiverr. There's two that I've made myself. The thinking is the one I made myself, yeah. Thank you, Kimsey. Where am I? How did I get here? You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Ah! Here she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shut up for good. Mind if I do the others? No, that girl's got some serious issues. What do you say we go and shut her up?
People here care about your bones. So you might want to straighten up and sit your butt down properly. I wouldn't know about this, because as a shark I have no bones. He who...
Alright. A handbrake for real now, I need to make it through mealtime. Good luck, Gamesy. And yeah, posture check for everyone. Sounds like a good idea. And I think I will take a short break in the meantime. And then I will be right back. I'm gonna throw out some shoutouts. One moment.
Gave you papers to sign? Oh my god, it did call him Yummy! Oh no! I didn't realize that it doesn't say his name anymore! Sir! Gabe, can I have it back? I don't want to call him Yummy, I'd rather call him by his name! Send help! Ah! I guess I deserve that, but what the fuck?
Eating. Yes! Yes, you motherfucker, I'm lost!
Yeah, the trail is still there. Just can't see him. Oh, but the dog can. Tell it to see.
I'm gonna smack this bitch.
Come here, boy.
I'm gonna smack this bitch.
Don't.
No.
Sometimes this feels like somebody's watching them. They got no privacy. Oh.
Just sort of fuck around with Alter Self.
Okay.
And just walk around not as him.
Uh-huh.
Like, he'll probably leave his Cobra and use the studded glamored leather to just change his clothes a little bit as well, and just walk around as someone else. See what he can find. See what he can find out.
Okay. So.
Pure of dumb. Heart of S.
What happened to me? I just flew into the water and like her friend's like, let me just continue. He's looking.
I'll avenge your body.
Avant-garde adventures. I can't do that. I can't do this. That was so funny.
It's bad enough we had to keep you from putting uranium in your mouth. We had to keep you from putting all kinds of things in all kinds of places.
Yeah. Well, you know. So that's neat and cool and rad. And so we should drop back in with our good friend Brad Dourif and see if we can't solve the mystery of his balls.
Oh yeah, the balls.
The balls.
We did find out the conversion rate of balls, did we not?
What? Dorian? Okay. Yeah, that's not freaky at all. If someone can clip that, that would be awesome.
I have the perfect reply next time Ira says, listen.
Shut up.
I have a perfect reply for that. I'm gonna use it next time.
Oh god, no, I'm afraid. Should I be afraid?
Should?
Afraid of what?
Should I be afraid of what Misty is going to say? What Melanchana is going to say?
We have enough. Oh! Haha! Did I just do it? Yeah! Are we ready for another dress that has pockets? Oh wait, does this have pockets? No, that doesn't have pockets. Are we ready for another pockets dress? Pockets dress. So this is the dress. Shark, no! Everything, no! I think we might have to put Shark somewhere else. He's okay.
Oh. Wow. Straight up murder, huh? Cool. Thanks, guys. I don't know why that happened. And then the fortress is over here. Minecraft is like a stressful open creativity games. You know, like, yeah, that's fair. They are definitely.
Welcome back. We are going to be continuing with the game. Malroth wants to kill this girl that we just found. And I think it might be a good idea to just talk to her beforehand. Get away from me, you villains! You're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Nether when your ship sank. Just a moment, do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship, the one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means it's all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now what will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. Shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. Rather not die of exposure before then. Walls must be at least 2 blocks high and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? Rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix this place up. Right. Salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Use those gloves of yours to pick it up, you won't have to worry about splinters that way. We've no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance. I am yawning. I am sleepy. Weird enough. So we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore, edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. We'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. I may as well put them to use. I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. I made you the leader here, anyway. Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. I don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again, I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery? Or... That's wonderful, I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like, and when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? I hope Melroth isn't going to turn into, like, Isun. That girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whinging, and the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her skivvy. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. Have to look out for number 1. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you. But only so I don't have to hang around with her. You decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes and hey presto, we're buildered ourselves a brand new room. Right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. So there we go. Not a lot of background music just yet. But we made a room! Nether, you repaired my room! I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, the room must have a door. The wall's at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. You two are very welcome to stop by any time you like. Alright. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Alright, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? That's something you can do? Yeah. Or a bonfire. What's the deal with that book? You just invented bonfires, and now you can build one if you have enough materials? I hope the characters become more lovable. They all seem a bit entitled, self-centered. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn-out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got my way earlier. Here. Yay! All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you'd better get that bonfire built. Are you starving her? I'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. That's right. So, first we are going to make a bonfire. And then we're going to place the bonfire inside that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Alright. Now we need to find a Scallywinkle. Havertell likes him. Fair enough. There's no response. Oh, it's just the corpse of a slime. Oh no. Let's bring them back into the sea then. Crab food. I haven't found crabs yet. Hey Nether, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders. What does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials? To use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, the bodies became crab food. Yes. Okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. There should be one here. Yeah, that's one. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? Wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about by any chance? It smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks still at break of dawn. That's something I'd rather avoid. Yeah, that's where we have the bonfire. This game cute. Yeah, thank you for that announcement. One more. I need... I don't know if I need more. I think I want... It's not a fish. But just because it's not a fish doesn't mean it can't smell fishy. You know? Like fraud. That smells fishy. Okay, I think we have enough for now. By that I mean we have way more than the step in the tutorial really requires from us. All right. Bonk. Careful, Nether. The scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. But your builders can make food too, eh? It'll be a little while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. How's the building work coming along? I hope you won't keep me waiting too much longer. I've completed this. Now that I have a room to call my own, I'm starting to feel a little more at ease about living on this island. Thank you. I have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us. We'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. Bound to be Scallywinkle or two. Okay, yeah. Okay, so. In the meantime, we need also to find some beds. we're getting kelp. Maybe that's... Nether makes her first seared scallywinkle. That aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it! Or... I have plenty where that came from. Om nom 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 nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. That wasn't very hygienic of us. You don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know? See anything else that looks vaguely edible? Try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare. It makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. That's terrible life advice, correct? Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Nether and Malroth, you say? You're a builder, Nether. What do you do, Malroth? Well, actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and a amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners if you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like her. You must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day. The seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Nether, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? Really rather ready to hit the hay. I found out how to make straw bedding. Made from dried weeds. That's a... reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Speaking of mushrooms, we came across a hacking unit of a mushroom this afternoon. Sharp pickles. Huge. Wow. Interesting. Actually, see what happens if we cook kelp. We have crispy kelp. That's even tastier. But Malroth said he saw something to the west of you. Also, while there's no background music, I'm just going to play some. Could have functioned as a plate. Oh, that must be really big. Ooh, I think that was a critical hit. I don't know how much we need for this. So let's get as much as we possibly can. The other examines the strange stone carving, but nothing happens. Alright. Keep your secrets. I'm going to do some home decorating. About the size of a breakfast plate. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. Let's see. We need 3 beds. We only need 9. And there we go. I made the beds. Oh. Pictures have been shared on Discord. Thank you. There are the beds. It is wonderful, Nether. You've made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies. After the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mom and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder. And on a desert island, no less. The children of Argon attacked my home down in Rippleport. My hometown of Rippleport. My parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. No. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths. But I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. Pray that you watch over me in these trying times. We're right here, Lulu. Right here. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting out our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Let's see now. You prepared the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around. And judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. Castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. As for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. This is absolute classist bullshit, Lulu. Now then, Nether, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. They must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. That seems a bit much. Still no music. Lulu is really not helping her public image. Exactly. Also, hello, PM. Just looked it up. A lummox is a dedicated insult, according to the Oxford Dictionary. Mine is a clumsy, stupid person. Oh dear. Let's talk to Malroth. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted. She's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we needed to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey Nether, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself.
Hey Nether, might be a good time to take a sippy. You know, to stay hydrated.
Alright.
I should know, I'm a...
Yes, you are. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Nether. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. You only have a hammer? Everything looks like a nail. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games. But it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Nether. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me.
I'm no builder, I'm just a blowhigh, but I don't think punching it is a good strategy.
Perhaps not. I can make an oaken club for Malroth. He who hydrates moisturizes the world. Good 1 PM. That for me. Not what I want with a silly old stick. Punching is the best strat. It really depends on what you want to do. Ask Minecraft Steve. Isn't any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff? That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. One way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Well, I would norm it rather than hit it. The lack of hands and all. That's fair. No, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying. I think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Nether. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Huh? Nether, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. What's that coming over the hill? Indeed.
Lo and behold, I have no hands and must bite.
Oh no! I have no mouth. I have no hands and I must bite. I think that's better than I have no mouth and I must scream. It's okay, Hardy. We'll help. A monster? A monster? I don't know. It's a bunch of monsters. And a big one. Ooh, I got hit. Oh, I got hit again. And I got 5 experience points. Whoa, what was that? You stuck your hand out just then. I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a 5? Something crazy. That is very loud. Hold on. First enemy win! Yeah! No, that's on me. Let me set this to half that. Let me try this again. Still quite loud. Let me put this to 3/10 of the original. We're getting there. Let's put this to still loud, but it is a fanfare. But that's much better. Yeah, I think so too. But a high five is something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh, I never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type. Maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. I think this one is alright. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Our level increases. Malroth gets stronger, and Nether reaches level 2. Imagine being so sensitive about being received with a touchy feeling you won't do a high five. Oh dear. Her maximum HP increases. Not good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that's been well and truly scratched. That is quite some fragility indeed. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do. I guess wanting destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a whiling one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Now there. I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together? Just you and me. But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any sec now. Alright. Resting in a bed in the daytime will restore your health. You climb into bed at night and you'll go straight to sleep. Wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning. Alright. Oh, right, and there's... I can run. I forgot I could run. Much easier. Biggest video game fantasy, going to sleep and waking up refreshed. Right. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. First, our mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the Hey! No! What is it, Lulu, a monster? My scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Melroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant.
It's okay, chat. If you need help sleeping, I'm an expert cuddler.
I can attest to that, yes. I is excellent at cuddling. What are you witter on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? Aura, what's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. Oh. Ah, there's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my scallywinkle. Oh ho ho. Use stump guns for that at night. Alright. Oh my. Yes. Snaffled my scallywinkle. I mean, you gotta have a good breakfast to do that. Whoa, it just took down a whole cliff. Are those steps? Oh ho ho! This way, young whippersnappers! There's fire, too. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Nether, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Is there anything we can build? Let's get one set of torches. Wait, this is quite swanky. Oh, ho, ho, this way. Quickly now. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Here's about the stupid sky. I want my breakfast and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. I can make you a new one if you want. Oh, more fire. And more. There is something inside here. But I can't go in there. The map is old school, yeah! It's retro. Oh. This way, Kitty Winkles, nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhead expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? The monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Yes, but we are also going to grab hold on this rope. These vines can help us reverse stuff. I wonder what's inside of. We'll have to see later on. Arrowhead sounds like a 60s superhero from a defunct comic chain. What ho! Indeed. There we go. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Nether. The Hammerhead's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkel swindler. Stand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Only a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snuffed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no ifs or buts about it. Nether seared me that scallywinkel especially for me. I give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah yes, Nether. Just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for, a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkel was to lure your fine friend up here. Look round you, Nether. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple here is right in these chests. Fresh-faced builder like you might find it going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. You think we're going to fix your house for free? You got another thing coming. Anyway, what's a blueprint? Excuse me. Nether draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. Oh my. Got masonry walls and braziers left to do. Nether, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? One of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about. That's yellow, though. Yes, not so much blue. Gosh, you've never even been here before? You're still able to drop a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Sure you follow the blueprint to the block now? That old loony was telling the truth. Those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. Looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks and squares and put a brazier on top. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? One eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. You got the braziers. Oh, captioned. And masonry walls. So, got these. There is a trick. You have the L and R button allow you to look up and down. So if I use the R button, I can place something one layer above me. But if I press both of them, I can move slower and I can see where I'm putting down my things. Granted, that didn't go the way I planned just now, but alright. And I believe Nether completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. Yay! Good work, Nether. You've finished the blueprint. Didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Right, Kanan, you have to get going. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying here for as long as you've been. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a lovely day. So all those buildings, but no roof or ceiling. Apparently not. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Nether. The secret is out. So you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Something the matter, Nether? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be good as... Oh. Finished preparing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Nether. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. The hammer! Ash blocks to bits with the big hard hits. The old hammer? Thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. It's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. Also have another corking gift for you, Nether. Sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. giving her this entire island? All she did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. He came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Nether here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. Then they got bored and started playing Warframe instead. We don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. Certainly isn't mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island. What I say goes. It looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Nether. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? Really have anywhere else to go? I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, that's okay with you. What do you say, Nether? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Yep. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. First thing I want is a palace. Melroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Melroth's Empire of Evisceration, right, Nether? And she can be our first sacrifice. Oh, you young upstarts. This island belongs to Nether now. You should leave big decisions like these up to her. Now, Nether, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Of course, I start bickering and claiming ownership of what was given to me. Yeah. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Sounds good. Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press ZR once for a single strike, or press and hold to hit continuously. And switch tools anytime by pressing up and down on the D-pad. Oh, I have it set up now. So... darn it, I can still not break this. Hello, what's this? You call that a treasure? Just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. It gives me internet access. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. Okay. Yeah, people can make quite a lot in this game. That took a while to load. Indeed, it did take a while. But yeah. Oh ho ho, did you like what you saw, you young ones? Oh, yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Nether takes the time to snap a few herself. I can be a model. Oh, you young ones, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Let's see. Okay. I think that's done good for now. This guy again. No one's slightly creepy damage it. A little. But that's photo mode for you. Oh, how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can pull out the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. You can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. Or you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the place of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials. I don't even think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. To track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Okay. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. Even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought you were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Oh, a top-notch question indeed. And one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. It's a ship. Oh, a ship. Whoever would have thought it? You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? You can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. Not even sure I ever knew. I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Nether work her building magic. There's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Right then.
Time for Nether to be cozy.
There we go. It has been a while. There we go. Shortcut there. Can I actually put this... Can't place this. In the cold on board a ship, better get cozy beforehand. Thank you very much for your consideration. I think after we talk to this guy, but before we head off, I'm going to take a break for this hour. Ahoy there, me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. My name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me port board bow and punted over. Well, what's your story? How did you young snapper whippers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. At least it will be, once Nether here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourself. Aye, and a safe haven for a solid old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed upon these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of my neck, and I don't know me neck at all. If you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Hulu, please shut the fuck up. It'll be Netherland. Oh, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Now, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. Picture it now, tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming, and a dashingly dandy with a bushy beard. We should be able to help your cause. We'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. Just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Nether. Come and find me when you're ready to go and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Alright, so we are going to be talking to him to get our bearing. But first, break time.
The ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with more joy than to be friends with the fine people of this town. Is this a trans allegory, y'all? We look a little different, but we just want to be friends. Don't scream and run away, it's fine. The hype train is close, oh my goodness. That's what it says. I assure you. That's...
Fuck it.
Do I have a parachute? I don't have a parachute.
You don't have a parachute. Rip. Phil, you died, you know shit. Whoopsie.
I mean, it's vanilla cake. It's mostly just pretty.
But it just still tastes good.
Trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. That's the idea. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Oh, Reed. Oh, but...
Do I have any idea what I'm doing? Nope. I am faking it till I make it. Because sometimes you just have to manipulate the yarn and make it do as it's told instead of what it wants to do. Manipulate yarn, not people.
I'm gonna go for body slam, hope for the paralyze. You got the crit! Come on! Come on! Darn it!
Story of Hollow Knight? Okay, so I'm gonna do a really bad job of approximating the entire story of Hollow Knight. You ready? You are a bug. Bug go fight Lamp. Lamp lose. Bug win. Any questions? Good. My office hours are from 6 to 6:04.
You went to the beach, didn't
Give
you?
that to you. I meant to give it to you and I hit the wrong button.
Okay, hold on. Take a moment for everyone to appreciate that yet again, Sue has abandoned me. Just wanna make sure everyone saw that, right? Everyone saw that. I meant to give you a thing, but instead I.
Dimples! Hello. Yeah, although, how about this? You're all lovely.
Where are my legs? Where are my furry cat boy legs?
For the new nickname from Siri. Hey Siri, what's my nickname?
Apparently it's Shark Pickle Tits.
Yep. I need to sneeze. Choo choo. Oh wait, sorry. Hype train instead of sneeze. Bless me.
How funky is your chicken? How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? My goose is totally loose.
Don't have one
Fuck.
either, so...
Well, I guess we're going home. Jay, are you with me or not? Ringing the bell one last time for stream.
But I can...
Bell. And the moment yet again doesn't work for me. Well, shit. I think it will work for me though. Hold on. I will make it another moment.
4th floor. Men's fashions.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
Oh, jeez.
I'm at thick.
Hey! That was on me! You fucked
Wait,
up!
what?
Time's up. Now to uncozy
Wait,
female.
just blow up Vinny.
You blew me up!
At least buy her dinner first, jeez.
You lit me on fire! You actually lit me on fire! Oh my god!
Vinny, are you...
I'm just gonna have to start breaking up the Redmond the
At least I got out.
Just admitted it.
You see the tables
Wow.
turning and you're like, eh, might as well.
Hold a turntable.
You're the imposter. Get on with it. You've got a lot to do now.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's not Mordor, it's Mordong. I'd Arodru in you, if you know what I mean. That's a black speech joke. About ruining someone's whole. Hello everyone! There were some shenanigans over on the clips. All-timed action from Cafe 3G in that one, correct. Oh, another! Where will you be hauling anchor to today? I think it is, Furrowfield time. You travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten. I do want to continue. I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here, and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Bonk! Hey there, Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island then? Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lily, you're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. Oh no, I got distracted. I wanted to honk sooner. Oh. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened to on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. Fair. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. Got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. And if you meet the farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. It could be that, definitely, Fludas. Oh ho ho! You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. As if we can trust a word you say. So it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Visceration. Thinking back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage. Oof. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. So, Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. I guess, Malroth is the Lord of Darkness. The Lord of Destruction, yeah. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Or it's Lulu. Lulu could also be the Lord of Destruction. The Lulu Destruction. Sounds like the plot of Wreck-It Ralph games. Yeah. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Come on. Yeah. It is very quiet. If the load times would be this long on PC as well, probably not. Here we are at last. That Harrie Hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out of here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, yarr! At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself. But it don't sound like Baron or Zahn, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. You have a physical game cartridge, or is it installed on internal memory or SD card? It's an SD card. It's not the internal memory. This guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Nether, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Sure. Myself some wood and a bed. Very useful. Rope. Oh, Malroth is very useful here. Oh, this doesn't look too great. That might explain the long load times. We explicitly got a fast compatible SD card with one switch to avoid long load times. Ah, I see. Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked bread. Oh, that sounds lovely. It sounds pretty weird, don't you think, Nether? These are all withered. Sounds gross and slimy. The whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. You really think we'll find the greenery we're after in the slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck is that? Kind of pulsating thing. What is it? That's what I would like to know. One moment. Yep. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. You reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Whoa! The stupid thing just blew up in my face! What a stink. It's turned dirt around it all gross and slimy, too. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is weird. Did we just establish this is how one dies? Yeah. Huh? Well, fight brewing, Nether. Over there! Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Yee! Sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all the screaming's about. The hammer doesn't really work well for dealing damage. You know. Got some baboons here. The bad boons. Bad to the boon. The bad boons are defeated. You'd expect a giant mallet to pack quite a punch. Oddly enough, it doesn't. Ah, that'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, trying to get some info out of Sally screams a lot. So this is how I die, as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone! The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hee Since when have you to be standing there? To be fair, I did stand behind her. That was maybe not the best way. This NPC looks cute. And she beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Melroth the Amnesiac, and you're Nether the Apprentice Builder? Come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island. Now, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me. Now I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. Can't make an omelette without breaking a few rules. Finest farmer on Furrowfield, it's my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on. Follow me. As opposed to baking, which is whiskey business. And as opposed to distillery, which is a whiskey business. I am very proud of that one, yes. Here we are, Furrowfield Farm. Greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it isn't not that great. Not very green. It isn't even a garden. I know, that's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. Then the spoil spores appeared, turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. It was once a great farm here, biggest and brightest on the whole island. If all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. Wow. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in it too? Come on, Perry. There must be something we can do. This is the loss of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. It's scant enough arable earth as it is. I wouldn't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This here spoil spore looked like it could go off any minute. Like so. Suffering slimes! Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two. We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked you that way. This is Nether. This is Melroth. Nether says she's a builder. Liminick, what kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? There must have something wrong with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. Don't expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours. You are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Alright. I must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. That stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm as the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield. Nether's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. Dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Nether, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Yes. Because that's the game. Yippee! Now I've got a builder on board. Farm's as good as built. You keep saying work together, but it always ends up being you doing all the hard work. Yeah, but as I said, it's the game. Nether, Melrod, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? First thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Ooh, I think I can make a sign now. Oh, or a scarecrow. I need dry grass. Hello? Let me place that. What's the matter, Nether? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If you stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Yep, I've done that. I've done this. I've done this. Is that what I think it is? It is! Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Actually, remove these. Wait for Rosie to till the field. Okay. In the meantime, actually, ready. Oh, obtained a strange something. Farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me and you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. You just, maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, it's sure to come in useful. Any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Get gratitude points. That is lovely. You have questions? Of course you do. Well, if you can't say anything nice, then maybe say something spice. What do you think, Nether? I've tilled the earth around the Scarecrow. Couldn't have done it without you. Your excellent invention and my farming finesse, be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they are a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. Anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops. Sun says, I didn't realize this was basically Minecraft. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We do not punch blocks, but we do hit them with hammers. So in that sense, it's more Terraria. It's vastly different. Indeed it is. There we go. Okay, so now we talk to Rosie. Right, now that the soil's all ready, next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Nether. These are for you. Never could get into Terraria. Still own it because they wanted me to play it with her, but it just never clicked for me. Oh, that's fair. I have had some fun playing it. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. It takes a steady hand and a key eye to plant a seed properly. I think you're just the woman for the job. 5 cabbage seeds there already. Altogether, Nether. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. Nintendo sneaking more farming sims out there. How dare. Zach. You got it. I love farming sims, but I also love the memes of people getting mad about them existing. Good work, Nether. You planted all of the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it too. Wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout. I'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Thanks to you, we've ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. You see that little hill over there, Nether? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. That's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? A kind of irrigation station? Another farming sim? Who even wants these? Says the same dude bros who have 12 Call of Duty games in their libraries. There's a sim for basically any household chore you can think of it. Yeah, that's a new... The last few years, that's been popping up more and more. You're literally playing The Sims to have a sim succeed at a career. Right. Yeah, okay. There we go. We need spoiled soil. Holy heck! It is. It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Can you draw this up off your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, but it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Oh, if there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the blocks that's holding the water back when you're done. We'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. You play Kerbal Space Program because you do not possess the knowledge to actually be a rocket engineer. It's not heart surgery. That... I mean that as a joke. There's a sketch where a heart surgeon and a rocket scientist meet each other and start trying to one-up each other. Wait, that's not spoiled soil? Okay. Ah, but now it is, I see. Yeah, the mostly highly specific education is what does it for most of us. Only because I guess the investment in the Sims having a cute little family. Oh! But as soon as there's babies IRL, you're out. Fair. That is absolutely fair. I think I have enough spoiled soil. And... oh, now that... yeah, of course. Starts coming out already. Whoops. Not literally. I don't want that. Let's make sure we have it set properly. Is that it? No, it is not that. No, it is that. They're fine when they're pixels. Oh, right. Work on an American-based rocket company on actual rockets. You must be American. Oof. Corey! Hello, Corey! How are you doing today? Nice work, Nether. Whatever this thing is, it just looks just like the blueprints. Wow! Now that we got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. Can't thank you enough, Nether. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. You can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Oh, hey, there's, Harrie and Bonanza. Again? Okay, yeah, okay. You're actually doing it. That's good. I'm impatient. Sorry about that. In the meanwhile, I think I'm going to... make sure that there's not too much soil in these walls. How have you been, Corey? How are you doing? We're just playing. Is this discount Minecraft or is Minecraft discount Dragon Quest? Here we go, Nether. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You distill the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. Off to find wires for the stream deck again. Back shortly. Oof, good luck, son. Oh, good luck, AMC. You need to just get some rest. Any soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Take a look at some of the soil I tilled before compared it to the muddy, moldy mud nearby. Alright, Nether, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll get some little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. Love you too, KMZ. Sleep well. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with the cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. Might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meantime, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields. You could plant some more seeds too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. I'd as well go ahead and plant them. More cabbage seeds. My cabbages! I think I need to get that sound somewhere. I know it is highly prized in the CFJ community.
Throwing some cozy Hee-Hoo energy to stream because I am the Capitan of Hee-Hoo today.
You are indeed the Capitan of Hee-Hoo today. And thank you, Gamesy, for indulging Harrie. It's always appreciated. Oh, hey. Cozy Hee-Hoo. Yes. Absolutely. Do we have a cozy nether emote planned yet? So I don't have free emote slots at the moment. If anyone were to want to donate, what is it? 14 gift subs, I could get a new one. So I don't think that's going to happen all
I am sure
too
I speak
fast.
for all of us when I say we love and appreciate Keemsey and wish her a plentiful rest. Sharks
Yes.
have trouble resting because of our gills.
That is absolutely correct. We have cabbages! Wow, we finally grown our first furrowfield cabbages. Absolute beauties. Been so long since we had a proper crop, what with those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Nether. Blimey! These cabbages are good lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Aw. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anyone thinks a curse is that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everyone knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Don't worry, Nether. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. Can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. You see the big bell there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. Showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. And he whacked that bell with all his might. The islanders heard it ring out loud and clear. Something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. And you see, Nether? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go on over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Okay. Why do some NPCs all have to be so rude? Right. I can never... I never understand. Go. And I suppose might as well whack the bell. Okay, this way it doesn't work. You really need to press the A. Base level 1! Residents awaken to the benefits of building! Residents want to till the fields! Residents want to water the crops! And I learn a load of new recipes! I can find a haystack. Now to get a needle. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. Like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Rotting mollusks, builder. What have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? The whole body's been filled with the yearning to create. Felt this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hoped this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. Opened our eyes to the wonder of building. Looks like it even inspired you. Now you can make you can build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. Is that so? We could certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? Your builders really are amazing. Alright, Nether. We're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you will have our full cooperation from Harrie and I. Excuse me. Ah. Yeah. Thank you. You'll tell them to the fields from the moment we
Hey
wake
Nether,
up.
might be a good time to take a sippy. You know, to stay hydrated. I should know, I'm up. Hey Nether, people here care about your bones. So you might want to straighten up and sit your butt down properly. I wouldn't know about this, because as a shark I have no bones. He who.
He who indeed. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. A hydrate volume is a bit high compared to posture check. Okay. Let's see. Points. Hydrate with high. Oh yes, that is definitely higher. I don't know why. And posture check is... yeah, that level, okay. That should fix it. Thank you for bringing that up. That's fantastic, isn't it, Nether? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know? That's absolutely fair. That went even better than I'd imagined. Who would have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? Seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that only you can see. And then, we collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into ringing the bell. Everyone becomes better at building, including you. Am I right about this? And I'm sure I am. These overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can, and make us all the best builders we can be. Okay, now that Bonanza and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Furrowfield Farm to the next level. Right, problem is, a farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Nether? For a mob who hates builders, your lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there, anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the fruit! I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Nether. A light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden away this whole time. Oh, hey. Huh? Hey, Nether, get a load of that. The platform, it's glowing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Go on, Nether, plant the light bulb in the light and let's see what happens. Nether gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. He's a tree. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks, we've really gone and done it this time. Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does it mean that you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see, so you weren't just playing dumb, you really don't know about the evils of building. You've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teaching of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. What? Rosie! Rosie! An holy bottle here. Master's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Nether, look. Oh. Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. What? Building a farm, you say? Heresy! How dare you sully my island with this sinful stain of creation? You will pay dearly for this. I'm sorry. Fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Nether just because she's a builder. Builder? This witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree. Could it really be? Could it be really what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I'm not mistaken, this is a young Dea tree. Sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield forests, beneath whose blessed boughs his isle once flourished. Hear me, by my wayward vessels. I've had a change of heart. I've seen the fruits of your labors, and I've decided to forgive you your sins. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret so long as you keep growing this tree. But should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Okay. Grow the tree, but I don't really know how to. You need not worry on that account, my child. Furrowfield's most ancient legend tells of exactly what one must do to see a Dea tree grow tall and strong. Hey to my face, you limp noodle. What? Sudden tune change. Yeah. Must first harvest 15 cabbages. Furrowfield was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. Oh no! Whatever energy the sun is giving off, putting out, is not he who... Ever more spicy than he who... I don't know. I do not have a spicy counter. I only have a spicy notification. That is this. To lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Find cabbage seeds. You must harvest 50 sheaves of wheat. People of Furrowfield once enjoyed a wide range of food, and wheat formed the cornerstone of many a delicious dish. You may find you need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. You must till 50 blocks of earth. Furfield was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see. No farm can operate without plowed soil. 50 squares will suffice. We haven't used the command so much just yet. This chat didn't know amount of command, correct. You can find more of the commands here. I've heard of this so-called Dea tree. It was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Furrowfield. Or so they say. That's true, and we really can grow a new Dea tree. You might be able to bring light and life back to the island after all. Hold on. Creepy monster turns up out of the blue and suddenly you're going along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a life one, you see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Nether, I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help us grow the Dea tree and bring Furrowfield Farm back to life? Yes. Yay! Yay for emotes. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Getting sleepy. Now let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. We all work together, have these tasks done in no time. Yay! Let the mission begin! Yeah, I added some new things, but I realize I have quite expensive taste. Never expected the pastor to appear out of the blue like that. Scared the living daylight out of me, so it did. On top of that, turns out to be interested in that tree you planted. Why do you lot believe all this children of Argon rubbish anyway? Look at your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. To tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought before. Been a believer since as long as I can remember. That's just the way it's always been. Oh, before I forget, Nether. Have you tried eating one of those cabbages you harvested? You're going to be growing a big pile of other things. You may as well know just how delicious they are. How's it linked Nendoroid so cheap? It's probably not a Nendoroid. Go on, have a nibble on one of them cabbages now, why don't you? Hey. You had one of them cabbages, didn't you? Good and filling, weren't it? They'll do a fine job of healing your wounds, too. And much of this island away of Kurtev, so you're going to need to eat your greens while you're here. You know, I got dragged here by Rosie. She was hell-bent on rebuilding the farm, you see. I was more worried about being found out by the children of Argon. But I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? You can even become a builder like you. Aw, Faye's using her Vestas blanket and Laura's resting its on her head. Aww. Mother bring the sleepy, lazy stream lurkers. They are very much appreciated. Oh, there speak ill of the children of Argon. What foul sinner defies my divine authority? You yourself or face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Memory cray. That bastard's got ears on him like a bloomin' bat. It's on Discord, yay! If you want to join the Discord and you aren't already there, join me, Sun, and Gamesy in the Plains Meld. It's a lovely community. Oh, here, I broke. Did you have a tip command? No, I have a Netherlass command. There we go. Yep. Sun was there first. Well done. You're being a good mod. Oh. Same he who brain cell. Indeed. Oh, and there's another cabbage. Isn't in the command list yet because I just made it this day. I need to get that ready, yes. That makes sense. But thank you, Stum, for being my marketing team today. Very kind of you. Trying to promote stuff to chat sort of discreetly, but not. Okay, people are sleeping, but it is night, so let me actually get down the bed and sleep myself, and then I'm going to make a room for everyone else to sleep in, and I think that's going to be the last thing I do today. They're all outside, cold sleeping. Out cold sleeping, yes. Oh, Rosie, let us do this ruined farm. Oh no. More sneezing! A snoozy nether, and a sneezy nether. I had my doubts about her whole plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expect there must be some advantage to having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you have already noticed the large red door by the field. I would have you convert the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. The key thing is to ensure the walls are at least 2 blocks high. You also need a door, of course. Our large red friend is an eminently suitable candidate. Make the walls from mud if you must. I think we can both agree that softwood and floorboard blocks would be much more befitting of a room for yours truly. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about the furniture. 2 piles of straw bedding and a light source will suffice for the time being. The nether sneeze. Oh, you make it sound so cute. Even though it isn't. I also want flooring in the room, yes. And let's make another one of these. And we need to get more wood. Oh hey, if they're not broken. Or just stepped on Faye. Oh no. He is thoroughly confused. I can imagine. I took Faye back on her vest and gave reassuring pets after shoving Thor off. Ow, bother. Or board. Okay, so this is so heckin' comfy. I'm glad you like it. I'm going to remove these for the moment. And then I'm going to... I think I'm just going to bash through this entire wall section. The damaged blocks, can you repair those? No. But what I can do is break them down for wood and then build more wall parts. And for this, I am going to just break through everything, because the walls that I've been using are technically called floorboards. So that's what I'm going to use them for. Or as wool. Well, if it works, yeah. But, you know, if we can clean it up a little bit, then... Let's see... Now we get to the softwood walls. And I am going to break down this one so that I can put more floorboard here and place this door and get walls up. Now it's a small room. I've got enough wood to make torches. And I've got 2 sets of straw bedding. We are with 4 others. It's not symmetrical, that is correct. Do you need me to do that? Make it symmetrical? Will that help? It would be more aesthetic. Gotcha. And then I need... Let's see, can I make 3 more? I can make 2 more. And I can get more dry grass here. So now we have beds. And a small basic bedroom. Placing certain combinations of furniture or items inside a room can give it a special new name. Residents will interact with it differently too. Look at all of this gratitude. What have you to say, Bonanza? Also, let me actually remove this door. And will it now open? It will open the outside. Blistering bad boons, builder. Look at this bedroom. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. Now we need not wander about in the monster-infested dark of night. We can sleep in the safety of this room and awake well-rested the next morning. Why, with a builder on board, we need not stop at a single bedroom. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. Meandering mollusks. With all these years I've been thinking they were beings of pure evil. How could I have been so misinformed? My girl, even since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with a desire to build. This settles it. My days of pandering to the children of Hargon are over. I'll leave those fanatics and become a builder. Together we shall bring life back to Furrowfield. The art of room building is fundamental to that. To be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. Now, another my girl, I understand you're in need of seeds. Well, I intend to do what I can to aid you in that regard. Now, this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was combing it this morning. It isn't much, but hopefully I'll have some more to offer you soon. 3 cabbage seeds. Yay. Now, there is another cabbage ready to be harvested. Why did he have seeds in his beard? I have no idea. I would rather not think about it. I'm going to wait with claiming that particular piece of cabbage for a bit and start another little side quest. Another. I trusted the bounty of my beard. I refer, of course, to the seeds I gave you. Aid you in your quest to restore the deity. Also, remember the Pokemon Splatfest is coming up 2 weeks from today. Yay! We Furrofieldians shall also do our part, hiding in the fields of a morning and sleeping in our fine new bedroom come nightfall, recovering our strength for another day's labor. What will you do while you wait for the cabbages to ripen? I suggest you make that lovely bedroom you built for us just a little bit lovelier. It needs a bit of traditional Furrofieldian decoration. Be a good lass and finish it off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood, wouldn't you? As a bearded person, if you eat bread with seeds in it, there are bound to be some seeds that end up in the beard. This is why we clean our beards every day. That is absolutely... We will need this. Captioned. Thank you. And tools. Small farmer's bedroom. And more gratitude. We need way more. That's more like it. The smell of the firewood, rustic ambiance of the farming equipment. This was a fine idea indeed, if I do say so myself. No doubt you noted that the bedroom you made became a farmer's bedroom. Just a few key additions, you can give a room a whole new identity. People use these unique rooms. Using these unique rooms are much happier than if they had to live in drab, functional cubicles. They will simply overflow with gratitude if you take my meaning. Heather, this new bedroom is incredible. We're one step closer to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Indeed, my dear. Our next priority must be to find some more healthy soil. We cannot build a farm around a few measly patches of workable dirt. I've heard tell of a curious tribe that once called this island home, who were capable of turning spoiled soil, clean and fertile earth. But I know not what became of it. Still, we can think more about that later. Now you must have your reward. Another sample of my beard's bounty. More cabbage seeds. Amazing. Well, we're getting close to filling up our field here. And I'm going to make some room for a new room. Much. Also, I am planning on ending stream soon-ish. But would any of you have any idea of whom to raid today, this fine Friday? Let's see. Also, I currently cannot see who is live at this moment. I believe I saw a message just now that Leah Fireheart was going live. We raided her 2 days ago. On my followers list, I only have Jim Biddy Bim Bim and Nats live. Okay. Bushbeard. That sounds wrong. There. Right. And then, when we place this, we have a blockchain. Blocks and other objects that have a chain symbol connected to their icon change their appearance automatically when an identical block is placed adjacent to them. I like this blockchain, but not many others. Oh, hey, we can make equipment there. That's nice. We can't make more than what we already have. Yeah, Leah Fireheart, fun and games, playing Little Nightmares. I geeked out doing City Halloween, Get Ready With Me. And Panther Lady Cat is playing a space pew pew with robots. Oh. We can check out fun and games, I think. Some furniture. I wonder what kind of room I will be making with this. I also like the double door as well. So we have and this is nothing special. This is not a special room. No. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. Does it need to be bigger to be a special room? No, it does not. Like, these are the same size rooms. But it's really about what you put inside. Also, I do want these, yeah, they open outside. Seems like you were making a living room. Yeah, that was kind of the idea that I had. But I guess we can finish our mission. Starting to look cute, thank you. Yippee, we did it! We've harvested 15 whole cabbages. Back in the day, Furrowfield cabbages were so plentiful that we sent them to other islands. They're famous near and far for their delicious taste and succulent texture. Maybe one day we'll have that many cabbages. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Hmm? Look, Nether. Look at the day tree. Yay! We did it. We completed the first task, and I think the day tree is already looking stronger. Not bad at all. Maybe I will finally have something truly worth destroying. I burn it alive or simply blast it into splinters. Lemonek, we're done for. I knew this whole thing were a big mistake. Please don't, Father. You did what you said and the day tree really did get bigger. We can't stop now. Very true, Rosie. Wish to be spared my wrath, you will continue to look after this tree. I suggest you work these fields as though your lives depended on it. Because they do. Can we just kick this man in the butt most rudely? It's a good suggestion. Master's a strange one. I can't quite work out where he's coming from. At least he didn't destroy the day tree. What we need to do is find a way to grow a lot of wheat and till 50 patches of soil. Well, as far as the wheat goes, there used to be a little mill down to the east. Just ruins now, but there might be some wheat seeds hidden there. Put a mark on your map so you know where these ruins are. Please, Nether, go there and bring back some wheat seeds. If your fullness gauge ever drops to 0, you won't be able to dash or string 2 sword slashes together. Wise to fill your stomach before that happens. Oh, very close to... I'm just going to be... I might be 70% water, but I am 100% cabbage. I'm going to just check out this thing for the last thing that I do today. Looks like a challenge. Oh dear, oh dear. Ow. There we go. Nether solves the puzzle! Is a coin. Nether requires a mini medal. Earn mini medals by completing puzzles. Collect a lot and you could be in for a nice surprise. Amazing. Let me actually get rid of this one. Ow. Not again. Okay. Ow. Right, okay. Got a puzzle solved. That's very good. Oh, wow. So, we need to head east. That's going to happen another time. Right. I'm going to save. Do a free stretch. Save successful. All right. Thank you, son. I really liked it today as well. But with that, let's get on here as we prepare ourselves for a raid. And so, we have indeed a Fallen Games playing Little Nightmares, more of a Harrie game. And I think that's the way to go for today. So raid, on and games. So, this upcoming Monday, I will have another stream, but it's not going to be D&D. It is going to be with the same people as the Hyrule Chronicles group. But we are going to be playing a Halloween special, Chronicles of Darkness, with Alvarance being our storyteller instead of Articulate T. So that is going to be exciting. I'm very much looking forward to that. And beyond that, also, I hope
just sort of fuck around with Alter Self.
Okay.
And just walk around not as him. Like I'll probably leave his coat and use the glamour leather to just change his clothes a little bit as well. And just walk around as someone else. See what he can find. See what he can find out.
Okay. So
Okay. And then next week, Wednesday, hopefully, there will be another recap stream, and we'll be talking more about Avos and how that develops. As usual, there is the Avos. Oh, right, we'll be shifting daylight savings this weekend. I will have to check. But the Halloween game will start at 8 p.m. Here. So that's 1 hour difference for the American time zones. I'll put in hammer time, what time it will be. But yeah, more AVO stuff on a Wednesday, and then hopefully more Dragon Quest Builders on a Friday. We changed from UTC +2 to UTC +1 for the winter time. That is correct. So, with that said, thank you all so much for being here and for hanging out so long. It has been a pleasure, and I hope to see you all later. For now, I've been the Netherlad. I am the Netherlad, and I will be the Netherlad for quite some time. Thank you all so much for being here, and take care. Bye-bye.